In previous videos, we discovered what is semaphore, why do we use it. Today, we are going to dry run the code of semaphore with no busy waiting. First, understand that the first process before going to the critical section, the function is p. We can also call it down or wait. Okay. Then on exit section, we have a function called signal that is also called v or up. Okay. What happens in the entry section? This is the entry section code. Basically, when a process enters, the value of s, also known as semaphore, gets decreased by 1. Okay. Then what happens? A condition is checked. If the value of s is less than 0, we add this process, whichever process was there in the entry section, to a suspended list. Okay. So consider a queue and call it a suspended list. Okay, and what we call it in technical terms, we call it that the process has been blocked. Okay, now when the process comes to the exit section, if it goes to critical section, it will also at one time enter the exit section also. Okay, if not, if this does not meet, if the value of s is not less than 0, then it straight goes to suspended list. If this condition is not met, then it goes to critical section, and then after critical section it goes to signal method function. Okay, in the exit section. Alright, we have the same input. Then what happens here? The value of s gets increased. So what we're basically doing, on entry section, value of s, if it's 2, it gets 1. Come back to the exit section, the process is exiting, the value of s from 1 goes back to 2. This is what's happening. Okay, from a general point of view. Then a condition is checked. It is that if the value of s is equal to or less than 0, we remove the process p from s list, and in technical terms we call it waking up the process. So let's say on this entry code, we had a process that went to a suspended list. On signal, another process that is already in the critical section goes to exit section and executes this signal method. It changes the value of s and wakes up a process in a suspended list. It could be any process that had come earlier. So let's say p5 is woken up from the suspended list. This then goes to ready list, and in ready list it can apply again, or it can try again to go back to critical section, following the same procedure from entry section to critical section if the condition is not met, and then to the exit section. This cycle follows. Now, for a detailed dry run on this code, follow the next video I'll be uploading on this channel.